Hi, and welcome back to the Trucking Scribe. It's Esther. I am still working on Sunflower Indoors Rustic Autumn Journal. I have made 2 little houses with the kit, and I've added some color to it. So it has a pocket in here. Then this one has a pocket right here and right there. So these would go in the journal. I really like them. I'm going to link Lillian, I believe her name was, down below, so you can go check out her channel. Thank you and have a great afternoon. So what I'm going to do, because I want to bring a little color in, is I'm going to use some of these digitals along with some other scrapbook paper that the colors will work, I think. So I got to get my stamp off there. Cannot leave it. No. I mean, that's the best part of getting stuff, ain't it? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this down. What Lillian did was make a house with hers, and I'm going to do something similar. So she folded it over a couple of inches, and then typically she started with just a regular envelope. So mine's already cut all different kind of ways just because it's an older one. But she would have taken one like this and cut the edge off. Since I'm going to decoupage it, then I'm not as concerned. She did go down about ½ an inch past her mark right here. Let me see, a little bit further. So what I'm going to do is, I feel like I need to fix this little scrap first, that way it don't mess me up. Let's see what I got over here. Thought I had some torn pages. This is more so I can, right now that I'm help myself and not get stuck over here on this side. So you take your envelope, you fold it in half, like this. Not half, but you fold it this far. You trim it down to that line, and you go like a little bit further. And then, actually, I'm going to cut on this line. And I'm just going to glue this down. Well, I think this might look good for, actually, I wanted to use one of these. Maybe I've got over here. I think what I'm going to do is fix this right here. And since it's already torn, let's flip it around. I'm going to line it up. My ruler right here and right here is my measuring stick. Okay, so now that will fit right there. I need to do the same thing up here, is trim that down. So this time I'm going to have to go by the marks on my board. So I'm lining it on this line that way, and then I'm going to line up this way. And right there is where my edge is, right there. So I thought I do somewhere. I have some more that aren't printed on both sides. So that's okay. I got so much printed out. It's a lot. You know what? I forgot I need to put that over that too. Let me just go ahead and do this one. So depending on if you're gluing this in a book or if you are just gonna so if you're just gonna glue this in a book, you can just I'm just trying to make that. Actually, I need that down there a little bit more because I didn't roll it to the front, and I want it at least to right there to come around so that it closed my pocket up since it was open. So now my pocket's going to be closed. Okay. Now I can get this one and put on there, and I will. So I'm thinking I might do some dangles to go with this journal. I'm not sure yet exactly what. So I need something contrast in there. Let's see. I have some blues and some greens. What do you think? That one? That pink would go too, I think. Yeah. Or the butterflies. I think I'm going to go with the butterflies. The way I'm going to trim this, I want it to go in this pocket about an inch. So it's going to be smaller than the actual pocket to go in there. So I'll get pretty close right in here. Let's see if it'll fit. Well, it does. It's a little tight, but that's good too. I got a meeting in a few minutes, so I guess that's some of the problem. I'm trying to rush. I want this to slide in. You can see I want to get it down in there pretty good. So I can go ahead and fold that over since it's just a small piece. We're going to cover this anyway. Okay. So now I want to fold it right here where I had folded it earlier. So I could do this pink right here, actually like that, and give it a roof line. Do I want the pink or do I want the green? I think I like the green with that, but then again, I could do plaid. Yeah, I still think I like the pink. So again, I'm going to measure. How much do I want? Go over the back a little bit. I think this one might be. I need it to be that size, and I want the edges trimmed. So let me see if I can do this. Man, I'm just all uncoordinated today. Bad. So I'm lining it up with that edge, and then pulling it down far enough that I can see right here, and I'm going to tear it against my ruler. Then what I'm going to do is I need some paper that I can glue on first. I like putting the wet glue on here too on the outside. It helps it to move, gives it that little bit of slippage you might need to put it where you want. And I'm putting it upside down because this is going to flip over. Look at me. I didn't want that going down there. I wanted it to where those butterflies, we were getting some use out of that paper. So I'm going to come on this side and trim that off just a little bit. So this could be a couple of things actually. You could make it a house, but I'm going to do this one as a house, the directions I've got it. But also you could have a pocket right here. If we left the side open, you could open it over there and I can't get in there now. What I'm going to do is probably glue this in like this, and we'll have a tuck spot here, but we'll have a spot there too. We might can put another pocket down here, but I'm kind of liking the way this is going. So we still need to do some more decorating. I was going to get black, but this here just worked out perfect for my little house thing that I wanted to do. So your bird's already in there. At least on this one, he's going to be already in there. I did want some other stuff. So if I put some ribbon there, like that. So maybe on this one I could do October. Or do I want to wait and do it on the next one? So I don't have everything cut out yet. Still working on it. Put that under there. I did find this vellum a while ago. Came on something I had already. Let's stick it. Move it down here for some reason. Yeah. I'm gonna put this right across here. Yeah, right there. So that looks like possibly a birdhouse. I guess if I clip the corners a little bit, it might look more birdhousey. Although I forgot I did one around the corners on this. Going around those or not. I have gotten to where I'm trying to remember to put my little stamp on here. Just because. So this, we'll say it's done for now. We may come back and do more. Put it in our box. We're going to do another one real quick while we're here. That was what do I have? I'm going to go ahead and put some glue right here and glue this down. I'm thinking I'm going to go about right there, I think. And like we did a while ago, we're going to cut up through here. And then I want to cut about a half an inch further down. Like that. Try it this way this time. I'm going to cut that off. Try and trim these corners up a little bit better. Okay, still holding on to that coating. I want to glue this down. So we did this one this way. Do I want to put something else on the bottom down here? Maybe the green. I'm going to go a little bit more than I need because I want to tear the other side too. Want it that way, or do I want it this way? I think I want it this way. I love these colors for some reason. This year, I'm into the oranges and the browns, and I'm not usually. This one's not wide enough, is it? That one's almost, but it's not the right color. Could do this. See. Fit. These pockets are sturdy too. It does fit. I like that. So this one is trying to be crooked in there. See if I can get it over just a little. No. So what I'm going to do is just have this one in. Oh, it's different. It's pretty. No, I think I like this one. Right there. You know what I was thinking too is we can make a pocket out of it. What I would like to do is go down a little bit. So this, I don't want it to go over a whole lot. I just want it to hold, to be the inside of my pocket to where you can look at it. So I'm just going to fold it over to the back. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to put it on like maybe right there. Do I want it notched? You do even want to know that the pocket's there. I'm really trying to make a mess over here. Look at me. I think what I'm going to do to make this just firm it up a little bit more is turn it over. Then I want to put this right there. I just don't want to cover up my beautiful. Let's see if I fold it in half. It's going to be too long. Maybe not. Now, let's go ahead and do it. Before I get it low enough. And it's a wonky little thing too, so. Well, if we're going to do this one, it's a birdhouse. Because I already got one birdhouse. Can glue that on right there. I need a little bit more darkening. Actually, I could bring it up and give it a little more definition too right here. I'll give it another layer. So do we want our house to go to the side? So we get just too much of a trim. About right there. Might not like it, but we're going to try it. And I could put something like this one here. And here. I could finally use my October right there. Or that would look good for a door. See. Have a door right there. Make a little window. I don't know. Maybe my door should be smaller. Cut that in half and then that could be a window. I need to be a little bit shorter. Let's see. They're actually about the same. The door I'm not sure about. Wonderful nature. I'm liking the beautiful right now. Scarecrow. A new beginning. I like that one too. I think I'm gonna go with this one since it's should only trim like the rest of it. Well, that's what takes so long in making videos is you gotta figure out the one little thing that goes right where it's supposed to go. For me, that takes forever. So right now, I'm going to leave this house just like it is. We got a birdhouse and we have a house. I want to put them in our box over here. I hope you enjoyed the video. These are some cute little envelope houses. A great way to get rid of some envelopes. Remember to leave me a comment on which one you like. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you've been here a while, thank you for coming back. And if you'd hit that like button, subscribe, and comment button, I would really appreciate it. Thanks.